Hey dudes, how are we doing? Team of the year is here. How are we guys doing? How is everyone doing? I'm pumped for team of the year, man. You can see we've got 111 packs for team of the year, which is crazy. Unfortunately, I thought team of the year was going to be out today, like the whole team. I thought the whole team was going to be out today, and it's not. So yeah, I don't know. I thought the whole team was going to be out today, but unfortunately, I think the whole team comes out on Friday. So, how are we doing? Team of the year is here. How are we guys doing? Hi man, can you help me so much with my team? Is 91 SBC? Well, what's your team, Shadow? What's like your team? I'd assume you've got a La Liga team if you're looking at doing that. If you're looking at doing that Suarez, I would assume you've got a La Liga team. I haven't actually looked at that Suarez. We can actually go and have a look. You know what? Since you've brought it up, we'll go and take a look at what that Suarez looks like. I haven't actually seen, so it's not too much of an improvement. It doesn't look like too much of an improvement on his card, but Suarez for me, the thing about Suarez, like I use Suarez quite a bit in draft, and he's such a good finisher. Like he's a really, really lethal finisher. You know, he's obviously got great attack position in there, great finishing, good shot power, composure. Reactions are really high, which reactions are really important in this game. Good strength, you know, decent stamina, nice aggression as well. So he's got a good card. I think the reason why obviously people don't want to pick Suarez in there, he's not goes in people's teams, is obviously because he doesn't have pace. But I think this Suarez card would make a really, really good cam. So if you want this Suarez, I would say maybe go and try and get this Suarez in your team as a cam, because I think he'd be a really, really good cam. I definitely think he'd be good. You know, obviously 6 foot. It's a shame he hasn't got 4-star skills anymore. Obviously, he's only got 3-star skills. You know, previous FIFAs he's had 4-star skills. But if you don't really skill, I definitely think this Suarez card. I think this would be a great cam. I really do think this would be a great cam. Maybe not as a striker, but I would definitely say this would be a good cam. Appreciate that, Lon, for saying good luck on the packs. As I said, we're going to be opening the packs on Friday. I'm not going to be opening the packs today because obviously it makes more sense to open the packs when the whole team comes out. So we're going to open all the packs on Friday. In terms of packs, we've got like a lot of decent packs as well. Pitan, thank you for the new sub. Much appreciate that to the channel. You're the first sub of the day, obviously, that comes up on stream. But yeah, appreciate the sub, guys. Appreciate all the support. Again, if you guys have watched the vid today that we've appreciated, you know, massively appreciate all the views that we've had on the video today. Obviously, you guys show incredible support for the video. So I just want to say a massive thank you for that. But you can see some of the packs we've got. Like these are some of like the worst packs that we've got as well. But we've got plenty of premium gold player packs. We've got 100Ks. We've got 50Ks. You know, we've got primes. Like we've got so many good packs to open on Friday. So I'm really looking forward to opening packs. Obviously, I haven't opened any packs for about 4 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to opening some packs on Friday. We've got a draft as well. We're gonna go and draft and see if we can get any of those team of the year cards in our draft. So that's going to be really interesting to see if we can go and get a draft. See if we can get some of those team of the year cards. See if we can get that Mbappe. Obviously, I've got Mbappe in my team, as you guys can see. We've obviously got Neymar. We've got Mbappe and Messi up top. Obviously, I can't afford that team of the year Mbappe. We're actually going to have a look at those team of the year cards in a second, if you guys want to see that. Bros Royce and Inform Sancho, good, do you think? Yeah, I think that's, I mean, Sancho for me, his shooting's not like crazy good. Obviously, he doesn't have like the best shooting. We're going to take a look at that Sancho, but he doesn't have like the best shooting in the world. Like his shooting is you know, it's okay, isn't it? But it's nothing to write home about. But if you really like Marco Reus, I'd assume it's this 86 one. But yeah, 76 shooting, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is good. But obviously his shooting, like his shot power is really low, which is not ideal. I always find that shot power is something that you want to have really high on a player, because if you put something like a dead eye on him, which is obviously going to give him better shooting and passing, it's obviously going to give him massive boost. So shooting's maybe a little bit low. His shot power is a little bit low, but he's obviously got incredible dribbling. But I think it's a decent card. Marco Reus is top quality. Marco Reus, I love using Reus in this game. He is top quality. So yeah, I definitely think if you've got Reus, obviously Sancho makes perfect sense. But yeah, he's a pretty decent player. I'm going to be doing the Iniesta objective now. Again, I didn't actually know there was an Iniesta objective, so I appreciate you looking at that. We haven't actually looked to see what the objectives are. So we've got a flashback Iniesta You know what? You know what? For me, I know that we don't really talk about like the stuff in the game because we haven't obviously streamed in that before. So we just talk about the formation stuff and whatnot. And we actually don't talk about any of the game stuff. But for me, what I find like really frustrating about these flashback cards, I think it would be so much such a better idea if they had their club. If this was like a Barcelona Iniesta, or like when flashback cards come out, like if it was Ibrahimovic, if an Ibrahimovic came out, like make it like an AC Milan one or something. Like I just think that would be such a better idea because I think when he's at like Vissel Kobe, like how do you link him into a team? He's so difficult to link into a team. So it's just I don't know. It doesn't look too difficult as well. I mean, what we've got to do is score using Spanish players in 2 separate rival wins, which is not too difficult. Using Japanese players in squad battles, that shouldn't be too difficult. Assist 8 goals, again, you'll do that easy. Finesse shots using La Liga players. So we've got Messi, so that should be pretty easy for us to do. Win 6 rivals using 11 Spanish players. Now, we don't really have too much to shout about in the club. Obviously, we've got tons of packs stacked, so we're going to get actually plenty of players when we do eventually open our packs. But I don't imagine we've got too much in the way of Spanish players in our club. So we've got De Gea, Cazorla, Alcacer, Rodrigo. We've got Adama Traore this week, so that is beast. But we haven't got too many good Spanish players, so hopefully we'll pack a few Spanish players, and that will make that easier. But yeah, of course we're going to get that Iniesta. Why not? It's free. So, when EA are offering free cards like that, why would you not want to take it? So we're definitely gonna get that Iniesta. Hey man, is there any Prem card you would like to sell to me for less than 12k position, or like centre back, striker, or right back in any position would be fine? Are you looking to buy a centre back, striker, or right back for 12k? That's tough. I would always, I mean, for me, you look at my team, it's very top heavy in terms of like all of my money is spent up top, Socrates, Neymar. So I would say if you're going to like buy players, I would say you wanna definitely spend your money up at the top end of the pitch. You can see we've got pretty cheap defense, but I'm gonna look to improve my defense now because I've already got a really good attack. So I would say that if you're gonna buy someone, definitely go and buy some strikers and attackers because scoring goals is more important in this game than conceding. You're always going to concede goals. When you make more videos with meta players, we will be doing some more of those meta type videos. I've got so many ideas that I've wrote down and I've got kind of stored away. So we've got so many videos, so it's just kind of added to the list. And obviously, when you guys make suggestions, if it's popular suggestions, then obviously it gets added to the list, and some things kind of get pushed back, and you can't control everything. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. But we have got some of those vids that will be coming for sure. What packs are out? Again, I would assume whatever packs are out are probably already sold out, I imagine. So there are promo packs. There's one. Actually, that's quite interesting. There's 100k packs, 69,000. So I'd assume there was 100,000. So I'd assume there was 100,000 of those. So actually not as many as I thought would have sold, considering it is Team of the Year. So 100k packs. Obviously, you want Team of the Year cards. I don't understand why anyone would buy packs now. If you want a good chance of getting a Team of the Year card, you'd wait until Thursday or Friday when the whole team's out. That's what we're doing with ours. We're, all these 111 packs we've got, we're going to keep them for Friday, and that just makes sense. Like, what if you're someone that has stack pack? If any of you guys have stacked any packs, it makes sense for you to keep them and open them. Obviously, when the whole team's out, that makes more sense. So definitely would recommend if you've got packs, keep them. But yeah, I don't expect. I'd be surprised if people have stacked packs and they're opening now, because your chance of packing a Messi, Mbappe, and Mane, even like their gold cards, the chance of you packing that is so slim. So if you've got packs, keep them for Friday. Good link with Villa. Good link with Villa. Sorry, not Villa. Villa. Iniesta obviously links with it. I actually didn't do that David Villa. I actually regret doing it because whenever I come up against that David Villa, like in champs or rivals, Jesus Christ, it just like it's like Ben Yedder. Whenever I play that Villa, I find it's like Ben Yedder. He just seems to rip through you. He seems to get all the lucky bounces. He just seems to be that striker. So I really regret not actually doing that David Villa. I know Ibra's at Milan again, which I think is crazy. Although I don't actually think he's going to play that much, which is a shame. I hope he plays. I know Ronaldo got a hat-trick today. Was it today? I think it was today for Juventus. It was either today or yesterday. But yeah, I don't actually think Ibra is going to play that much in Milan. But Ibra is one of the all-time greats for sure. But I think that was an example, Or if you've got like Dani Alves, obviously Dani Alves is not going to be like a top player in this FIFA or anything. But Dani Alves got like a a Barcelona card, or just I think that's what they should do with those flashback cards. I think they should flashback it to an old club that they were at. That would kind of make more sense. So I definitely think they should do that. Hi AC, how are we doing? How's your team of the year look been so far? So how's your team of the year pack look? If you've opened packs, if you've got them in draft or anything like that, how's any of your guys look? I'd assume there's probably not too many of these on the market. We'll actually go and take a look and see if there are any Mbappes and whatnot on the market, and Messis and stuff like that. I can't imagine there's really... Oh, look, Christ, there are actually a lot. 9 million... Jesus, 7 million coins for this Mbappe. I tell you what I will say, EA Sports, they do a phenomenal job when it comes to the card designs. The cards look... That card design looks so godly. Like, that looks incredible. EA do a fantastic job when it comes to card designs. They're incredible. 7 million coins for this Mbappe, which is mental. Obviously, he keeps the same weak foot and skill moves, but 99 pace across the board. I mean, just look at that shooting and dribbling, and it's stamina, 99 stamina now. He's got 91 strength now as well. Like, 99 heading. What sort of an upgrade? Like, that card, I'm sorry, but there is no defender in this game that can stop that card. If you come up against this 98 Mbappe in, like, FUT Champs, there's nothing you can do. That card is near enough flawless. I mean, that is incredible. I've never seen an upgrade that good. Like, that is a crazy upgrade, which is mental. Obviously, I'll never be able to afford something like that, but that is crazy. I want to see... I'm actually really intrigued to see what Mane looks like in-game, because Mane looks like a bit of a beast. Obviously, we're probably not going to be able to afford these cards. Jeez, to me, I just wonder who the hell packs these cards. Interestingly, Messi, I say only very lightly, but Messi's only 7.5 million. So Messi's pretty much the same price as Mbappe, which I think is quite interesting. If I had the choice, if I had the choice of Messi or Mbappe, for me personally, I'd pick Messi. I love Mbappe in this game, and we'll show you our goal to game ratio on Mbappe, but that's crazy. I'm surprised that he's the same price, but man, this Messi card, every year though, I mean, just look at that passing, 99 in every single stat except for crossing. I mean, 99, just look at the cards, man. That is incredible. That is genuinely, actually mental. We're going to have a look at Mane as well. I mean, these cards are just ridiculous. To me, as I said, I just wonder who the hell actually packs these cards? Like, imagine packing one of these cards. 3.5 million for Mane, which is interesting. Again, he's got a beast card. 99 pace, 99 shooting. 95 shooting, 99 finishing, my mistake. Great dribbling as well. Obviously, super high stamina, great heading. I mean, thing is, what chem style do you give these players? Like, they're pretty much 99s in everything anyway. I mean, someone like a sniper on this Mane, you give him 99 shooting basically across the board and 99 dribbling, and again, how do you stop him? But that Mbappe is crazy. The strength that Mbappe had, 91 strength. Mane's only got 79, but 99 jumping, 99 stamina, but even though he's got 99 heading and 99 jumping, I bet this Mane probably still never wins any headers. If you put this Van Dijk against this Mane, I bet you this Mane still doesn't win any headers, which is crazy. It's just the way headers are in this game. But God, those Team of the Year cards, they look so good. Yeah, the 4-3-2-1 AC, that is the formation that I use in game. Obviously, we did a video on the 4-3-2-1 today, and that is the formation that we do use. So I love this formation. A lot of people don't like this formation. I love this formation. I think it's so good. David opened 41 packs and got informed Sidibe. I mean, that's packs for you, innit? Packs just, I don't know, this year more than others, packs just seem so bad. They just don't seem to give out at all, which is crazy. So the 100k packs is still there. Again, we've been, 7 or 8 minutes and only 13,000 are sold, which tells me not many people are buying packs, which tells me everybody's keeping their money that they are spending. They're keeping it for Friday when the whole team comes out, which is obviously very, very smart. Would anyone in the chat help me snipe a player for less than 12k? I mean, we just told you, John. You want to snipe? I don't quite follow what you want. You want to snipe a player for 12k? Oh, you're trying to buy a player off someone. I see. So you're trying to get someone to sell a player and you buy it for 12k. If you only got 12,000 coins to spend. How many packs we got? We've got 111 packs. And to be fair, most of these packs are good. Like a lot of these packs, 25k packs, premium gold players packs. We've got 100ks, we've got 50ks. So I'm looking forward to Friday when we're going to open all these packs, and we're just going to Friday is just going to be a pure pack opening. We're going to get into a draft in a minute and see if we can actually draft. See if we can get any team of the year cards. We're going to bang some games. Obviously, we're going to get some more packs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday because we haven't opened any packs for like 4 weeks because we've been stacking packs like crazy. I've not got like a huge amount. I've actually not played a lot of FIFA like in my private time, so I've not actually been able to stack as many as I want. But a team of the season comes around, hopefully we're going to have a whole bunch of packs. And I've not actually done really any of the league SBCs this year, so I've still got all the league SBC packs that I could go and get, but I just don't have really any of the silver cards. That's the problem I always have when doing like the league SBCs, is I never get any of the silvers. But yeah, we got plenty of packs, so Friday's going to be an amazing day. I have in my team Martial 83, Ben Yedder, Dembele, Firmino, Sissoko, De Jong, Mendy, Eder, Militao, I'd assume, Longley, Semedo, and Ter Stegen. I play 4-3-2. And what changes do you think I should make? Depends on your budget, Red. It depends on what budget. What sort of money have you got to spend? Because that seems to me like a very, very that's a really cheap, overpowered team. And probably to make any changes is probably going to be quite expensive. It depends how much money you've got to spend, but that looks like a pretty overpowered team. So we're going to bang out a draft now. See if we can draft that like a team of the year Messi or something. See if we can get lucky. So we get the 5-3-2, which I've had a lot of you guys have recommended the 5-3-2. So I'm interested to see. We'll probably do a review on this like we did today, because a lot of people are interested in this 5-3-2, so we'll do a review on that. 4-3-3 defend, I'm not a huge fan of. 4-4-2 holding is a little bit defensive. I think we might actually have a little crack at this 5-3-2, although it doesn't... Can we get Messi in the fullback positions? I think we can. So we'll go the 5-3-2. We'll give this a try. I think it seems to be a pretty popular formation with people. So we get Benzema, Socrates, Hazard, Crespo. I actually play with this Crespo, and it is mad. I know we've got Socrates, but I think I'm gonna take that Crespo. See if we can get Mbappe to pair him up top. And wow, we'll just take the inform because it's an inform. So we can't obviously get team of the years in midfield, but we get Danny Weiss, so we'll take Weiss. As I said, I really just want to see if we can bang out these team of the year cards. Honestly, we get Alan, so I'm gonna definitely take that Alan card for sure. See if we can get that Messi. I think we can get Messi as a wing back. I'm gonna take De Bruyne. I think we could. I don't know. No, actually, we can't get Messi in this position, but we could get him. We could have maybe got him as a captain. So Aguilar just for the rating. Jeez, oh my good. Again, we'll just take Hummels for the rating, just for the bants. It's been a pretty awful draft so far. We get Boateng, we get Delict, but it's obviously not team of the year, so we'll just take Delict anyway. I don't think getting chemistry really makes too much of a difference. So again, we get Van Dijk, so we'll just take Van Dijk. I don't think getting chemistry really makes too much of a difference. I typically just tend to pick the best players. Really, I tend to get chemistry if it's there, but typically I'll just pick the best players and go with that, because I think your skill makes the difference over what players you've got. So I think just pick the best players that we've got. Thoughts on the flashback Neuer? I actually checked that flashback Neuer before we got into the stream, and I think it's decent. I think the thing is with goalkeepers, I think there's a lot of goalkeepers in this game already. I don't think that Neuer's worth doing. I don't know how much it's coming in at. If somebody could put in the chat how much it's coming in at on Footbin, but I don't think it's really worth doing. I think unless you've got a Bundesliga team, I don't really think it's worth doing, in my opinion. We'll actually take... we'll take that Pereira. Yeah, I think... I don't know with that Neuer. I think Neuer's obviously a great goalkeeper in this game. I'm not disputing that for 1 second. I think we'll take Overmars. I'm not disputing that for a second. Not Overmars. Neuer is obviously a top keeper. We do get Messi there. Obviously, you want to try and get the team of the year one, but I really don't fancy any of the rest. So we'll take Messi. I don't think we'll push our luck with that team of the year Messi. I bet these are probably impossible to get. But yeah, I think that Neuer is decent. But I think there's already quite a lot of good goalkeepers in the game. We've got Lacazette as an option. I might take Lacazette. Should I take Lacazette and play him up front? We've got Muller, who doesn't fit. Lucas, who doesn't fit. Mane, yeah, we want to see if we can get the Team of the Year one. Although I just said, nah, you know what? We'll take Lacazette. We'll take Lacazette and we'll play him up front. I don't want to use that guy at all. We could put Overmars in that centre mid spot, maybe. We get Suarez again, which is crazy. We get Mane again and Sterling. We get three of the same players. We've got Sandro, who would obviously link with De Ligt. I'd rather play, I'd rather play Alexandra at centre back instead of Hummel, so I think we'll do that instead. But yeah, I think that Neuer's decent, but I wouldn't say it's like anything crazy to do. I wouldn't say it's a must do or anything like that. Yeah, I think, as I said, I think that flashback Neuer is good. Remain. Does anyone know here what if it would be more 100k packs? Please answer. I would assume 100k packs. Yeah, why not? I mean, they'll probably do like ultimate packs and stuff like that, but there's plenty in the store. So if you want to buy them, then go and buy them now. Yeah, there's going to be plenty more in the store, Tilly. So if you want to go and get them now. But I would assume they're going to be in the store later, but nobody knows what time. Blood Runners did him for my Bundesliga team cheaper than Neuer in form as well. If you have the players, yeah, if you've got the players in your club, like if you've got players in your club that you're not using, then yeah, of course it makes sense to go and do it. I think we might go and take this Laporte just in case, because I could play Laporte there and get more chemistry. But yeah, if you've got the players in your club, then of course go and do that. Oh, we get Firmino, we get Aubameyang. That's a pretty interesting choice. So we get Aubameyang, who doesn't fit. Bale doesn't fit. Neymar is a beast. We get Firmino. It's a shame it's not like a different sort of Firmino. I think I'm going to take Neymar just because I love Neymar in this game. Have those 100k packs, Tilly, have they already gone? Have they? No way. Have those 100k packs, have they gone? I think we'll take Kante here. There was loads. There was like 40,000 left. Have they gone already? That's crazy. Yeah, there'll probably be 100k packs later. I wouldn't worry too much. There will be 100k packs later for sure. We could get Christian Eriksen actually and slot him in that midfield spot. Or we could get Wijnaldum. Do we take Wijnaldum? I think we take Wijnaldum. I think we'll take Wijnaldum. And we'll put him in there. Now everybody in that midfield spot is going to be on chem. It's actually a pretty good draft. No Team of the Year cards though, unfortunately. But not a bad draft. Not a great draft. We get Juan Jesus, who's obviously a monster. But yeah, not the best draft, but decent enough. Obviously, we've got Overmars, we've got Neymar on the bench. We've got Messi on the bench. Like this is a quality draft actually. Actually, looking at the bench, this is a top quality draft. That is incredible. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Team of the Year card, which is kind of what we were chasing for. But yeah, not too bad. And unfortunately, we get absolutely useless managers, which is a shame. But that's not a bad draft actually. I don't think that's a bad draft. I've definitely had worse than that. I bought 2,200 FIFA points and then I see yeah, just be patient, mate. Just be patient, Tilly. There will definitely be more packs later. 100%. There will definitely be more packs later. We're going. Those 100k packs really sold out. No, they're still there. They're still there. 100k packs are still there. Look, there's 40,000 of them. There's still 40,000 of them. 100%. Go and get them. Like there's still 40,000 of them. So they're still there. Is 87 Socrates worth it? Yeah, I would say yeah. I mean, I use the 89 Socrates. I've got the 89 Socrates in my team, and he doesn't score like a bucket load of goals. Like if we look at the amount of goals he's got for me, 55 games, 26 goals, 29 assists. But from a guy who's playing. At central midfield, I don't think that's necessarily a bad ratio or anything like that. I mean, he plays really well. It's one of those things. He plays really well, but he doesn't necessarily get the goals. You can see Mbappe for us, 249 games, 222 goals, 157 assists. So he is amazing. But yeah, definitely Socrates, 100% would recommend him. 100%. I'd assume you're going to try and get it from icon swaps. I don't actually know what he's going for on the market, but yeah, I would definitely say he's worth it. Play Jesus. Oh yeah, we'll go back to the draft. People are saying play Jesus in the main team. He's not going to get any chem though. That's the only problem. He's not going to link up with anyone. I mean, who do we play him for? Who do we put? I mean, this Jesus is a beast, but who do we play him for? Do we just play him for Laporte? I mean, we could do that. And just, you know what? It's probably a good shout actually. We'll play Jesus instead of Laporte. Why would we not do that? The server's gone down. Everyone's saying the servers have gone down. Jesus Christ. Servers are down for some people. I'd assume that's just because everybody's trying to get on, obviously. Bateson's got 1.5 million FIFA points on his account. Ian made 2.5 million off that promo from 100k packs. I mean, that's what you're going to get, unfortunately. I mean, he's not going to spend 1.5 million on his own in that one bit. But thing is, like, I'll tell you guys, because this is a thought that I have with, the people want obviously change in this game and whatnot, and I think that's all well and good. Obviously we want the game to be as good as we can be, but I think the one thing that people sometimes forget is spending money is the big issue. That's the reason why, if you want to spend money on the game because you have a bit of pocket money or whatever, that's absolutely fine. But I think for some of the more hardcore players that play this game all the time, they obviously want more. I think that's a good idea, actually, as somebody suggested. We'll switch them over. But I think if you want the game changing, everyone has to stop spending money. Because at the end of the day, look what happens. A promo comes out and everyone spends, a crap load of money and that's it. And then they've just made absolute bank. So I think if you want to make real change in this game, everyone has to try and avoid spending money. I know that's really, really difficult because some people want to spend a little bit of money. They've got a bit of pocket money or whatever. So obviously people want to spend money, but I think if you want to make real change as a community, everybody has to try and avoid spending money, because then if they're not making any money, they're going to have to do something about the game, or what has to happen is that there has to be a competitor, so someone else has to come in and then make a game that can compete. But I think it's unlikely that either of those two things are going to happen, but we'll see. I've not actually played too much of the 5-3-2, so I don't actually know what. I think we'll go stay central or getting behind. I think we'll go Kante on. Why can't we go drop between defenders? Oh, it's because we've got a 5-back. That's why. We'll go stay back while attacking, stay edge of the box. We'll go stay centre. We'll go the two outside mids. We'll keep them on balanced, and we'll go with the fullbacks. We'll go with them on. We'll go the fullbacks on balanced and see how that plays. Keep them on overlap. We'll see how that plays. I'm not sure how that's going to go. God, he got two. Did Bateson really get 2 prime icons? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, FIFA 20, the gameplay's awful, but FIFA points thing is gambling. I completely agree with that. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's genuinely crazy. Bateson gets 2 prime icons. I mean, some people think obviously the YouTubers get more luck. Maybe the top YouTubers. I don't really know. It's not really my forte. I don't really think about it too much. I just kind of stay in my lane and do my bit, and that's what we do. But let's get in some games. Let's go and bang some games out. See if we can get some wins, and maybe you guys can see how we play, and hopefully you can maybe pick up a tip or two. It's going to help you in your games. I'd assume this gameplay is probably going to be terrible. I will try and read the chat, guys, if when the game goes out of play, but obviously I'm going to be playing the game, so it might be a bit silent. I might not be saying too much, but I will get around to answering any questions that you guys have in the chat. But yeah, just be a little bit patient. Obviously when playing games, trying to focus, but still put the messages in there, and we'll get around to answering them for sure. Yeah, just do the advanced SBCs. If you need money in this game, do the advanced SBCs. Play the game. There's loads of things. This year, it's not massively difficult to not make money, because obviously, oh my God, this gameplay feels terrible. Just do like bronze pack method. The amount of league SBCs. I mean, when I do bronze pack method, which isn't a lot. I used to do it a lot, but I think now I don't necessarily have the time at the moment. But league SBCs, because of the amount of league SBCs, there's so many bronze players that are worth money. So definitely, if you got some spare, a couple thousand coins, bronze packs. But the thing is about bronze packs, it's time. It takes time, obviously, for the. Oh God, can you see the lag? Can you see the little jumpiness? I'd assume that's just because the servers right now are just going to be terrible. But yeah, for sure. If you've got bronze, if you've got, come on, Crespo. What a save, man! What a save. But yeah, if you've got some spare money, then I'd definitely say invest it in some bronze packs. That's definitely going to be a good way to go. De Bruyne again. There we go, De Bruyne banging it in. How many matches we played? Well, this is our first game. Do you mean like overall in terms of FIFA this year? I'd assume you mean overall in terms of FIFA this year. if you're talking about overall, we've played around 600, which for me is like quite a light amount. I'm not someone who plays a lot of the game, and it's one of those things that I'd like to play more, but I just have so many other things. Obviously, YouTube takes up time, and doing vids, and I want to make. For me, what's more important is I want to make the videos that we make as quality as possible. Actually, got a foul there. I want to make the videos that we make as quality as possible, so I spend a lot of time trying to edit and trying to find ways that we can do a better job in terms of editing. There we go, De Bruyne smashing it in again. What a finish. So I spend a lot of time doing editing and stuff like that, so I don't necessarily have like buckets of amount of time to play, and obviously life as well. You want to do other things other than just FIFA and that all the time. But yeah, I don't play enough games. I've played around 6, maybe 700, something like that, which compared to a lot of people is not a lot. I've seen a lot of people that have played, not necessarily thousands, but I've seen a lot of people that have played. Cressbush, you finished that. I've seen a lot of people that have played like 11, 1200 already, which is just crazy. Obviously, they're committed to what they do, which is completely fine. Everybody's allowed to do what they want. But yeah, I've played around 650. I mean, I don't even get all my weekend league games in. For me, when it comes to like weekend league, I just play weekend league, and if I play all the games, great, and if I don't, then oh well. I want to like try and with a lot of you guys know with the videos and that I try and like create like hopefully even with this stream I try and create like a really relaxed sort of atmosphere. Like I don't want to stress when I play FIFA or anything like that. I just want to kind of like create a really relaxed atmosphere. I mean, look at that. We just banged out a win there. I mean, we're just chatting. I just want to create kind of like a relaxed atmosphere. I don't want it to be stressed or anything like that. When I play FIFA, I just try and relax. If I win, great. If I don't win, oh well. I don't really, I don't try and stress too much. Tilly, thanks so much for the sub. Much appreciate that, dude. Obviously, you've been super vocal in the chat, so I really appreciate that. Blitz, you played 60 games. Have you got the game recently? Did you get it at Christmas or something like that? Yeah, how many games have you guys played? How many games have you guys played? Gaming hype. You got Team of the Year Messi. Did you get that in the draft, or are we talking you actually pulled that, or are we talking you bought that? Either way, that is mental. I didn't get Messi in the draft. I ain't gonna get Messi in a pack, and there's no way I can afford it. So whichever way you got it, massive congratulations to you. I CBA to play weekend league, so I mean, like I said, I just play, and if I get the games in, great. If I don't get the games in, I don't worry about it too much. As I said, this especially at the minute, with the stuff that's going on, like in Australia. Obviously, you guys know about that. If you guys know about all that sort of stuff, there's so many more important things going on in life. So I just think it's not something you should worry about. Blitz, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Much appreciate that. Obviously, you can see you in the chat at the moment, so obviously massively appreciate the sub. How can I make money? I was just saying in that game, Shadow, I don't know if you were here, I was just saying bronze pack method's always a really solid way to go. But bronze pack method you've got to be patient with, and you've got to just not expect to make money every single pack, but in the long term, especially if you know what sells, if you sell whatever's in League SBCs, you will definitely make money. That is for sure, because I do it all the time and make a large amount of money. So definitely something you should do. How can I make money easy? As I said, I just said that. Actually, I just went across to that one. Would you want to make a channel video based on live stuff? I mean, yeah, it's something we could do. It's something we could definitely do for sure. I mean, it's something that I would think about in the future. Obviously, we're trying to do obviously FIFA right now, so it's definitely something that we would think about in the future for sure. It's something that maybe we would do in the future, but yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that would definitely be cool. Tilly says I've had it since the start and I've played 2-2-2. As I said, you play however many you want to play, dude. If that's time, or if that's just because that's all you want to play, you only want to play that many games, that's fine. As I said, everybody's allowed to play as many as they want. Obviously, you maybe have got other things that are better things to do or whatever, but yeah, 2-2-2 is still a decent amount of games. Gaming, you got Messi in a pack. Well, congratulations, dude. Obviously, I want to say a massive congratulations to you. Congratulations, you were one of the lucky ones that did pack Messi. Hopefully, are you going to sell him or are you going to keep him? I would say keep him if it was me. If I packed something like that, I'd want to play with it. I mean, but congratulations. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with it. But yeah, massive congratulations to you, sir. for getting that team the Messi. Obviously, it's worth like 7 million. If you want to sell it, I don't know. I would maybe even say you want to hang on to it. Lacazette's took a bad touch there. That's a great save by Schmeichel. What division are we in? We float between Division 1 and 2. We float between Division 1 and 2. I would say I'm low-end Division 1, high-end Division 2, but we float between 1 and 2, which I don't think is too bad, honestly, considering we don't play the game like a massive amount. This game, man, I can see it jumping all over the place, which is quite frustrating. Oh, so unlucky, Lacazette hitting the post, that low drill shot, man. That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. We've done a good job so far in the games. We've done a pretty solid job, man. That's one of the things I don't like. Obviously, we don't have that CDM in this formation. So, obviously, that position there, we're going to kind of get exposed a little bit. It's a good tackle by Kante. I was a bit late on that pass. All the traffic's inside. That's where we got to go. What a tackle by Varane. Tell you, Lacazette was in there. I was expecting that ball to get its way to Lacazette and we would have scored there, but unfortunately he cut that one out. See, this is an issue, not having that CDM. I'd have to go chasing with Van Dijk, which is not what I want to do. It's a good tackle from Kante. It's pretty open, this game, in the midfield. I don't feel like either of us have really got too much by the way of protection in the midfield and stuff, but Crespo, who's just turned into that Ramos. Crespo, what a finish, man. What a finish. It's just patience. That's the thing, guys. Just be patient. You get on the edge of the box. Don't try and force anything. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I've just seen it there from Blitz. Blitz has just said you like to create, a good atmosphere. But that's the thing. I want it to just be a chill atmosphere. At the end of the day, FIFA is supposed to be something we do for pleasure. It's not some sort of thing that, you shouldn't be getting you shouldn't be shouting and raging and all that. And of course, the game's frustrating. I'm not going to sit here and say I never rage or anything like that, because that's, not true. I do have my moments every now and then, but it's just always trying to remember that it is a game and don't get too amped up about it. Obviously, you want to do well and you don't want to waste your time and stuff like that. Is that going to be offside? It's not going to be offside. He just missed it. But yeah, it's just like I said. It's just not something to. There's more important things in the world that are going on, and more important things going on in everyone's lives that are more important than FIFA. So I don't want to get too stressed about it. And I try and hopefully try and promote a good message that everyone should just be a little bit more relaxed when they play FIFA. Of course, we all want to do well, and I guess the competitive side comes out in all of us. But yeah, it's just try and be chill and just not, just everyone be friends, and there's no need for the toxicity, and that's hopefully what I try and promote, and it goes good. I think Crespo's offside. It doesn't matter, he's missed it anyway. He really should have buried that. But Crespo and Lacazette have been good up front so far together. The two dudes, they've played well so far. Not so much Lacazette, but definitely Crespo Crespo's done really well up front. I mean, he should have scored that chance, but then again, can't score everything. They're going to miss some. It's a good job by Van Dijk. Actually, it's not a bad formation, this 5-3-2. This guy's, I'm not going to say this guy's a bad player, but he seems to be struggling to really get near us, which is interesting. I would like to get a second goal, because I think this guy definitely has the ability to score. So I would like to get a second goal. There's not like a huge amount of passing options with this formation. You do have to be quite... It's a good block. I was going to block that again. Probably should have passed that one off, but Van Dijk's not got turn. He should have the strength for Ben Yedder. But yeah, this guy's a decent player. This guy's definitely a decent player. So I want to get that second goal. Hopefully try and get a second before half time. We're getting into good positions, so the second shouldn't be too far away. I should have waited on that pass. You can see though, every now and again I still rush a little bit when I play. I'm trying to like play how I talk. I think I talk I'm a pretty calm person, pretty chill person, and I think that's a poor touch by Crespo. Is that Kante? Might have been Wijnaldum who really screwed that touch there from Wijnaldum. Kind of really screwed that attack, but it's a good read from Van Dijk. Obviously, there's not a lot of width in this team. I'm really avoiding skill moves because the game feels really, really like glitchy. I don't know if you can see that, but the game feels really, really glitchy. So I'm trying to like avoid skill moves because the game does feel a little bit glitchy, and I feel like skill moves would probably, that's a bad pass. I feel like skill moves would probably be a bit of a bad idea. Again, that's a really bad pass. 2 bad passes there after I got possession back. Definitely should get this second goal though. I'm pretty confident we'll do that. But we have got subs to make, so we can bring on a couple of good players if we need. See, this is where I need like a winger there overlapping, because I had the that's where I need a winger or something, because I had the space there with Wijnaldum. He just needed somebody to lay that off to, and obviously not having a winger, didn't have anyone to lay that off to. Trying to force that ball in there. Shouldn't be doing that. Feel a goal coming. 45th minute aids. Oh, never mind, he's offside. 125k packs in 15 minutes. I mean, how do you know they're going to be 125k packs? How does anyone know? I'd assume they are, because more expensive means more money for EA, so I'd assume 125k packs. Using Walker and AWB at centre-back. AWB? Who's AWB? Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Is that Wan-Bissaka? No, I'd probably switch it the other way around. I'd probably go Walker at centre-back because he's a bit stronger. So if that is Wan-Bissaka you're talking about, I would probably say use Wan-Bissaka on the wing and use Walker at centre-back because he's a bit stronger. He'll probably be a better centre-back than Wan-Bissaka. So I'd probably switch those around AC. So we've got a couple of subs. I'm gonna take Lacazette off, and I'm gonna put Messi up there, and I think we'll put Neymar in there for Wijnaldum. I think we'll swap that around. I think we'll put Messi over there and Neymar at the top and see how that goes. I bought Neymar today. Well, congratulations for getting Neymar. I mean, you've got yourself an absolute top draw player, so congrats on that. Obviously, his price has come down, so it's been made a little bit more affordable, but yeah, you've got yourself an absolute top player. I can say that because I've used Neymar. Neymar's my favourite player as well. I love Neymar in real life. He's my favourite player in real life. Yeah, in FIFA he's a beast. So you've got yourself a top player. We didn't get a little bit lucky there. Needed a little bit of luck, and needed just a dash of luck, and we would have had that. See, I'm reading the lanes. I can feel it. I'm reading the lanes, but obviously, understandable. There's a bit of stress on the servers. And it does seem to be a little bit of delay in passes and touches and stuff. So, yeah, it is what it is. All you can do is play in what you've got. It does feel a little bit delayed, but we'll make the most of it. I still think we're still in the lead, and I still feel like if anyone's going to get the next goal, it's probably going to be us. But that's the thing, you never know in FIFA. You whack that one down the wing. It's a good read by Kante. It's just here, man. We just don't really have much on the counter. It's just because, I don't know, this formation seems decent. Obviously, we've only played 2 games of it, so I don't want to make any assumptions or anything like that yet. But, man, a little bit of delay every now and again kills you. I pressed past there, but didn't get the ball. But not the end of the world. Good read again. We seem to be reading this guy really well. That's definitely, 6 or 7 opportunities we've read, but we're just not punishing him. Again, we've read another one. We've got to put one of these away in a second. There we go, Messi. I knew we were going to put one away. GG's, boys. Hey, Michael. How are we doing? Got a lot of messages. we'll get around to answering all the messages, guys, after this game. Obviously, it can be a little bit difficult to try and read the chat at the same time, so we'll get around to all the messages and whatnot after the game. I don't want anyone to quit, but maybe if this guy quits, that would be helpful. That should be a foul. Yeah, Joe Gomez. I see that at the bottom, Tilly. Joe Gomez, solid centre back. If you're looking for a cheap centre back, Joe Gomez is a great one. Davinson Sanchez probably another. Davinson Sanchez is a beast. He's somebody that the 83 one, I struggle playing against that. So if you're looking for a striker, a centre back, Davinson Sanchez. Oh, we've hit the post again. I think that's De Bruyne again that's hit the post. Did De Bruyne hit the post in the last game? That's really unlucky if that was De Bruyne again. I'll tell you, man, I hit the post more than anyone. The amount of times I hit the post is just unreal. It's a good play. That's a foul, ref. No? Read that again. We're reading really well. The amount of chances and whatnot we're reading a lot of these attacks, but we're not going to be able to read everything. So we're going to have to. We did get the second goal like we wanted, but we are going to have to just try and hold a little bit of possession. I wanted that to go back to Neymar, but it just didn't let it happen. There we go, Messi, banging that one away. Yeah, Davinson Sanchez, great guy to go for a centre back. If anybody was looking for, just when I just glancing at the chat, I just see the word Davinson Sanchez as well. So, no, he's a great centre back. This formation is decent. I'm gonna be honest. This formation is decent. I do like this 5-3-2 actually. It seems good. I'm not so sure about the midfield area, but obviously having that extra defender makes it, doubly difficult for people to get opportunities against you. But not sure about the midfield. Maybe I've just not got the right players, which I think, obviously if you play with your own players, you're gonna find a formation better. But is Crespo gonna get that? No, he's not. Again, another interception. We are reading so well. We did do obviously a defending tutorial. If you guys obviously saw it. And this is me using some of that. Neymar's turning. And Messi squeezes it in. Great finish. Neymar there. It's just been patient in the box, dudes. Like I said, you just got to be patient in that box. And the chances will come. Eventually your opponents, a lot of opponents in this game, obviously people like to jump in front of tackles and try and predict what you're going to do, but you just be patient. You just keep turning, you keep moving, and you will get the opportunity, because the guy will eventually come to try and tackle you, and you will get the opportunity. So just be patient. It's like in defence, we're just being patient. And again, he's had to force a pass there, and we've made the interception. Fortunately, that's not switched to the right player. Cleared that to the wrong player. Went the wrong way with Messi. I should have gone to somebody else. I'd be annoyed if I lose my clean sheet. Lost my clean sheet. Damn. And he's going to celebrate after we skipped every single replay. Man. That's unfortunate. We won the game anyway, so we have the last laugh, so don't worry too much about it. We played a good game here. Played actually a really good game. We've read this. I'm not too keen on maybe playing another, because the game feels really, again, I didn't pass that one there. The game feels a little bit sluggish, but completely understandable given that everybody's going to be trying to play at the minute, servers, so let's not rag on that too much. We've won the game, we've managed, so hey, if 4-1 in bad servers, I'll take that any day of the week. So let's not cry over nothing. See if I can at least keep another one out. FM Gamer, appreciate the new sub, guys. Appreciate the new sub, dude. Now that was good. Good 4-1 win there. Yeah, that's not a bad formation. I think that's definitely a formation that we'll experiment a little bit little bit more with. But yeah, the game feels a little bit slow. Let's try and catch up a little bit on what's been said in the chat. I don't play too much, so I need to be in the bad league. Otherwise, I know. So you've dropped down from 10 to. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the best way to get better at this game is to play against people who are your sort of level. So if you're a Div 4 player, playing Div 4, that's gonna, playing people that are your level, playing people that are way worse than you, you're not gonna get better at the game. So I definitely would say, if you want to get better, then play people that are better than you for sure. Bought some Silver League SBC players yesterday, and now they're getting sold like crazy. So what did you buy? Del Boy, appreciate the new sub. What silvers did you buy? Maybe like Eredivisie, Championship, something like that. Open 250 packs, which are my save packs, and 100. So what do we get? Oh, you obviously got Team Near Messi, which is mental. Yeah, I've seen in a minute, Tilly. Bronze Argentina gets sniped for 900. So I'd assume Bronze Pack Method is smashing at the minute, which is a great opportunity to make coins. If you want to make some coins, probably Bronze Pack Method is a great way to go at the minute. Why is the game trash? I mean, saying the game's trash, I don't know. I don't really like to be that harsh, but maybe that's true. Juan Jesus better than Ramos' team in the group stage. I tell you what, that Juan Jesus, it's something that I really wanted to get, but I thought it was expensive at the time. But looking back on it, I wish I'd have got it, because obviously now I've got Socrates, I've got Alan, I've got Carlos. He would slot in my team and get full chem, so I kind of regret maybe not getting that. There's a few SBCs. I regret not getting that Scream PK. That's one I regret not getting. That Scream PK, I really wish I'd have got that Scream PK, because that is amazing. What YouTubers do I watch? I tell you what, if I'm going to be truly, truthful, the only YouTubers that I watch, the only person I actually watch is Nick28T. He's the only person I watch. I think the thing is with Nick, he's entertaining, but he engages with his viewers. He's really funny, but he plays the game like he does a bit of everything. Whereas I think a lot of other YouTubers, in my opinion, that they're not as entertaining, or they just kind of do the same things, and it's just not great. And maybe some people think that about my stream, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I think Nick28 is really good. I think he's really entertaining, and I think he's a great watch. But there's some other people I watch, but I wouldn't say I watch them, consistently on a regular basis. But I think the thing is, anyone that does YouTube and does it well, I think they deserve a lot of praise, because it's a tough thing. Obviously, I do it myself, and it's a tough thing to get into. But you guys show incredible support towards me, which just makes it so much better to do. So obviously, I massively appreciate all you guys that are here as well. You just make it so much better. And without you guys, we have nothing at the end of the day. Without you guys watching our content and criticizing our content when it needs to be better, you guys make it all better. So a massive thank you to you guys for obviously for showing the support to me, and obviously to other content creators. You guys make it all worthwhile. Bundesliga, Premier League. Yeah, I mean, there's some like Saudi League players at the minute. They're obviously absolutely cleaning up. We'll actually maybe go and bang some bronze packs out or something like that, maybe. But bronze, Saudi League stuff like that. It's cleaning up. You can pack some like Hertha Berlin players and stuff like that. I think, is it Hertha Berlin from the Bundesliga? Not sure. Paderborn, teams like that, which obviously are selling for an absolute bomb. But bronze pack method, you can clean up. I'm using backline on Roussillon, Futmas, OTW, Wan-Bissaka, Walker, Cancelo. Wan-Bissaka and Walker at centre back. I don't know. Wan-Bissaka at centre back, I'm not so sure about. Why would you want to play Wan-Bissaka at centre back? If they're the four players you want to choose between, and you want to know who to play at centre back, I would say use Roussillon and Walker at centre back, and I would probably use Cancelo at left back and Wan-Bissaka at right back. I think Roussillon and Walker are obviously a bit stronger. And you want stronger players at centre back rather than weaker players. So I definitely would say if that's your choice, then go and do that. You've got 75 walkouts gaming out of 275 packs. That is some crazy luck. I hope I get that sort of luck when I open my packs on Friday. You can still buy Juan Jesus. Yeah, I could do that. The thing is, Militao is so good, but I don't want to upgrade to the 86 Militao, because I just think that's so expensive. so it's not something I really want to do. Me and someone else are the only ones still streaming. That's great. Is that on YouTube? Is that on YouTube? Maybe that's why we've got a lot of people in the stream. Maybe that's why a lot of people keep coming in and coming out. But yeah, that's crazy if that's true. And obviously I massively appreciate all you guys that are here. Walker at centre back. Yeah, Walker at centre back for sure. Definitely play Walker at centre back. Walker would be a great centre back anyway. It's somebody that I've used at centre back, like in draft. I've used the 86 Walker at centre back, and it's so good. So definitely use that. Yeah, Paderborn's super expensive. Yeah, he's very quick and solid. But yeah, our team is good. I don't really fancy playing another draft because it didn't feel good, and I feel like obviously the further you get on, you're going to start playing obviously against more quality opposition. So I don't want to. I don't want to push it if the gameplay is not great. So actually, I'm going to have a look at this Manuel Neuer that people mentioned. So we've got this flashback Neuer. So what do we need to do for it? Was that the loan one that I clicked on? That was the loan one. So it was this one. So what do we need? Bundesliga, Team of the Week, 83 rated. And then we got Germany, 85 rated. So I don't know what that's going to come in at. Is that going to come in at untradeable rewards again? I mean, that's crazy. What's that going to come in at? What, like maybe 60, 70k, something like that? I mean, that's not bad for a quality of Neuer, for a keeper of Neuer's quality. If you've got a Bundesliga team, obviously, you know, definitely worth doing. Pretty much 90s in every stat except for speed. So that Neuer card should be amazing. But I've found whenever I've used Neuer this year, he's sort of okay, not great. But yeah, if you want to get Neuer, then go and get him. We're definitely going to get the flashback. If you haven't done the loan version of Neuer, then definitely recommend getting the loan version, because obviously new icon swaps I think are going to come out on Friday, and you never know if you're going to need Bundesliga or if you're going to need, you know, German players. So I definitely recommend getting this Neuer. I'd assume that it's probably going to be like bronze players and stuff like that maybe you're going to need. So yeah, 63 rated. So you can do that with a bunch of bronze players, 1 or 2 gold players. So definitely recommend getting that. And then we've got Team of the Year Challenge, Prime Electrum Players Pack. 1 Argentina, 5 leagues, players from 1 club, max 2, 1 rare, 75 rated. So again, that's pretty easy. And again, we'll do that as well, because that's going to then be another pack for Team of the Year. So we've got 111 packs. That's going to be 112. We've then got rival awards, which we'll get, and then we've got champ rewards. We'll finish off this draft at some point as well. So we've got a couple of squad battles. So we've got rewards. So I'd probably say by the time Friday swings around, we might have like 120, maybe 125 packs. We've obviously got marquee matchups is going to come out as well. So we're probably going to have about 125 packs. So we've got obviously plenty of packs to open when it comes around to Friday. We just played a couple of games, Bannon. We just played a couple of games. We've obviously just won 2 in draft. We've got a decent draft record. I mean, what do you guys think of this draft record? Do you think that's good? Do you think that's bad? 31 entries, 12 wins. I think 12 wins is quite low for me. I think that's not great. But 3.62 goals a game, I'd assume that's pretty high. 1.47 a game, which is maybe a little bit high as well. I think the amount of goals we score is crazy. I think we maybe concede a few too many. Good passing, you know, decent possession. So it's not a bad record. What do you think of that? What are your guys' draft records? If any of you guys play draft, what are your draft records? Pogba and Allen, a good CDM combo. Yeah, I would say so. I would say they would be both. I mean, Pogba, obviously, big, imposing presence at CDM, so he would definitely be a great CDM, and then Allen is just incredible. So yeah, I think that would be a good partnership for sure. Regrets. Thank you for being a great streamer. We're not. Well, I mean, we're not the best. There's definitely people that are obviously way better than us. But as I said, guys, massively appreciate all the support you guys give us. You guys give us incredible support on our vids. Obviously, this stream has been really good. Obviously, we're going to stream again on Friday. We've got all those packs to open. So, you know, you guys are unbelievable, and I can't thank you guys enough. I opened 2 Jumbo Premium Gold packs and got Messi Team of the Year and 1 Team of the Year Walker. Team of the Week Walker. That is crazy. That is absolutely mental. If that's the sort of look you're getting, man. You guys are making me want to open my packs, but I've saved them for so long. It just makes sense to keep them until Friday. Let's actually go back and check, see what these guys are going for now, like Mane and players like that. So this Mane card, around sort of 3.4 mil still, which is, I think that's going to come down for sure. I definitely think that's going to get cheaper. We've got Mbappe. What's Mbappe going for at the moment? Mbappe 6. So Mbappe is down to around 6.5 mil, which is cheaper than he was earlier. It was like 7.5. So I think that Mbappe is probably going to get maybe down to around 5. I mean, that might be a little cheap, but I definitely think that Mbappe is going to get down to around 5. And this Messi's down to 6.2 as well, which is really cheap. I mean, is that cheap? I mean, for me to say that's cheap, it's obviously not cheap, but 6.2, is that cheaper than Messi's been in previous years? I don't know. I don't know. That might be cheaper. I can't really remember the price of Team of the Year cards in years gone by, but that seems cheaper than I remember Messi being, especially being a 99 rated, which is 99 rated. He's basically the best card in the game, isn't he? You know, or one of the best cards in the game. So we've got Ultimate Packs in store. 64. So I'd assume 100,000 of these were in store. I'm surprised there's not more of those Team of the Year cards, honestly. K9ABY, much appreciate the sub. Much appreciate the sub, dude. Welcome to the channel. I'm surprised. I thought there would have been more Team of the Year cards than there have been, considering when we've been on the market. I thought there would have been more. But maybe not. Obviously, it's super hard to pack one. What are the pack probabilities? That would be really interesting to see. So your chance of a Team of the Year player less than 1%. Of course, it's not going to. Let's be honest, it's not going to be like 5%, is it? Otherwise, everybody would be getting one left, right, and centre. But man, that's interesting. Thoughts on mega packs? I mean, we've got mega packs saved in our 111 packs. I don't know if you can see them. Probably won't be able to see them. Mega packs, can we see them? No, we can't. So we've got mega packs saved. We've got around about, I'd probably say of those 111 packs, maybe like 20 of them mega packs. Mega packs are alright. I've never really found they're that great. You typically get, I mean, you get 30 items. You normally get around 10 to 12 players, something like that. You know, normally 7. It's like you maybe get 6 or 7 rare gold. So it's kind of like half a 50k pack in it. But they're not the best packs. They're not the worst. Obviously, all the consumables, which are pretty much worthless. But yeah, they're all right packs. There's worse packs you can get. There's definitely worse packs you can get. Last year it was 7 million, so he's a bit cheaper Messi this year than he was last year, and I feel like he's going to get cheaper because obviously if this is on day one when the whole team comes out, he's probably going to get a little bit lower. But obviously after Team of the Year, once Team of the Year is gone, he's going to then skyrocket. Well, not skyrocket, but he's going to go up in price after Team of the Year. But yes, I think 6.2 is a little cheap for Messi. It's cheaper than he was in previous years. I want to cry and get I want to cry. I got Yasin in my 125k pack. Oh my god, Tilly, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you, dude. That is so rough. 100. The thing is, these packs are such a rip off. Like 2,500 FIFA points. Like, what is that in terms of money? I mean, 2,200 FIFA points. I mean, I've got the EA access, so I get a little bit of money off. Obviously, we've still got the EA access. I don't know why I've got the EA access open. I don't buy points. I've not bought any FIFA points for like 3 or 4 years. So, I don't know why. I only get the access, obviously, so I get on the game early when it comes out. But 25, it's like 20 quid. This pack is £20. I mean, that in itself is an absolute. You know, that is like crazy. £20 for a pack where you get virtual play, 30 virtual players for £20. You could go on the market and buy 30 players. I mean, that's just crazy in my opinion. It's so expensive. I mean, they're so greedy when it comes to like their prices and things like that. This is the thing with EA. the way they make the designs and all that is incredible. But things like that, like 2,500 FIFA points for a ultimate pack, is just like, it's so ridiculous. And the fact that people pay it is just beyond me. I don't understand why people even think about paying for that sort of money. And it's just luck in it, whether you get something or not. But I would definitely say, if you are someone that is going to buy FIFA points, if you want to buy points, if you're a decent player, spend it on draft. If you're a good player, I would class myself as I mean, my record is decent. I class myself as a decent player. I would say if you've got FIFA points, spend it on draft, because you'll probably get more return from 300 points in draft than anything else. So I'd definitely say if you've got FIFA points, spend them on draft for sure. Is the market down? I mean, I would assume the market has been absolutely destroyed. I imagine if we was to look on Footbin, I'd imagine the market's been absolutely destroyed. I mean, we'll go and take a look at the market. I would imagine the market's been absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's down 8.7% since obviously 6 o'clock, which is mental, but it's to be expected. Obviously, everybody's packing stuff, and the stuff they don't want, like all this sort of stuff, is going to be getting sold like wildfire. And then people are going to be selling all this stuff, selling their Rashfords and Lukaku's they get out 100k packs, and then they're going to be using that to buy up players like Neymar, Ronaldo, the players that they want. Yeah, to be expected though, isn't it? Completely to be expected. But yeah, the market looks like it's been absolutely battered. But yeah, to be expected. I like your humble attitude. Thank you for your comments. Yeah, that's the only way to be, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's an arse. You're not gonna get like. I'm not an arse. I'm not like that. So you're not gonna get that sort of look out of me. So if that's the sort of thing you're looking for, then you can maybe go and find another streamer. But I like to be quite humble and just very grateful to you guys. Obviously, you guys make it so good for it to do YouTube and to make videos, and it's a privilege to be able to make content for you guys. And I think the thing that I get the most pride out of is when people give you positive comments, because it means you've impacted on them and you've really helped someone, and I just get such a kick out of that. So when I make these videos and you guys tell me that it's great, it's just a great feeling. So I much appreciate all of that. I don't want to open the 125k packs. I think they're a rip off. I'm definitely not going to open that. I'm not going to waste coins because it's stupid. I'm not going to spend points because I'd rather spend my real money on something else. So yeah, not going to buy ultimate packs, and then we've got our packs saved, which we're going to open on Friday when the whole team's out. It just makes more sense. I was sniping Sancho and got 90k from it, and it wouldn't let me. I was sniping Sancho and got 90k from it, and then it wouldn't let me snipe him. Jadon Sancho is cheaper than 90k, though, isn't he? Or is that me? Is that me being dumb? I thought Jadon Sancho was cheaper than 90k. Just pack Messi. Congratulations, Bissinator. If you just packed Messi, man, you have just came in clutch. You just made yourself like 6 million coins. So, yeah, massive congratulations to you, dude. Massive congratulations. John, much appreciate the new sub, dude. Much appreciate the new sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the vibe, enjoying the content. Much appreciate the new sub. No, I don't want to open 125k packs for sure. If you're going to open those 125k packs, my prayers to you, because yeah, that's ballsy. Let's just say that's ballsy to spend that money or that coins. That's a ballsy move. So if you want to do that, then hopefully you get all the luck, and hopefully the luck is with you when you open your pack and you get a team. Even if you don't get a team of the year, even if you get like a decent player, then yeah, go for it. No, we didn't open ultimate packs. No, we didn't open any packs. We're not opening those 100k, 125ks, man. Those 125ks are just fucking crazy, man. The fact is, I don't know if it's just because it's Xbox, but the thing that's surprising, I'm surprising they're still there. I'm surprising there's still 53,000 of them. I thought there would have been gone a bit quicker than that. But I think that just says that. I don't know what that says. Does that say? What do you guys think? Does that say that people are saving their money and their packs and stuff? Are people saving for Friday when the whole team's out, or are people just maybe taking a bit of a stand and saying, I'm not spending money on Team of the Year? What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I think that could be just people waiting till Friday and going, I'm going to spend my money on Friday. And if they do, that makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't be against that. I mean, I'm keeping all my packs till Friday, so I think that's a smart thing to do. Can you open a cheap gold pack and see what it's like? Because I got Team of the Year message. You want me to open a cheap gold pack? I mean, let's just open a random 7.5k pack then for the Bants. Let's open a random 7.5k pack for the Bants. See if we even get a rare player. So we don't even get a rare player. At least we get to see the animation. So we don't even get a rare player, but it's players, isn't it? It's a player for our club. We get Alberto Moreno, the ex-Liverpool player. So yeah, obviously not anything great out of that. No, we're not opening our packs. We're keeping them for Friday. So if you guys are popping into the stream, we're opening all these packs on Friday. So if you're popping into the stream and wondering, we're going to be opening all of these packs on Friday when the whole team comes out. So if you want to come back and just watch the packs, then we're going to be opening all these packs on Friday. We're probably going to have 120 odd packs, so we're going to open them on Friday. So if you guys want to be down, want to come and watch, then Friday's the time when we're going to be opening all these packs. I'm just talking to the chat at the moment. Ryan, you were sniping his normal card, constant for like 9k and 6k, ended up with a 90k before the market went down. I mean, that's rough. Oh, you mean the market's completely gone off? You mean you can't even get on the? You mean you can't even get on the market? I mean, we can get on the market if that's what you mean. I hope I'm following correctly, but we can get on the market. We don't have an issue. I mean, 100. We don't want to be opening. You know what? We'll open. Do you want to see us open just one of these Jumbo Premium Gold Packs? I want to keep them, but I don't want to open too many. Do you want to see us open one of these? It'll be about John. It'll be about the same time it'll be around 7 o'clock, around that time on Friday. That's around the time we're going to be doing. That's around the time we're going to be opening the packs. Definitely don't want to open a 125k pack. Definitely don't want to be opening these. Red, definitely do not open a 125k pack. 100% don't open a 125k pack. I think they are a rip-off. £20 for this is just dumb. So definitely, if you have 2,500 FIFA points, go and spend it on draft. Don't buy these packs because you'll open it, you'll be disappointed, and you'll think, I shouldn't have done that, I should have done something else. If you're a decent player, go and play draft and you'll get a better return out of that. But yeah, don't open these packs. Don't open these packs. Definitely don't open these packs. Right, we'll open one of these jumbos then. And you watch, we'll get nothing. I mean, we get we get rare, but man, maybe open a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. We were stacking that, and you made me open that for a Manu Garcia. I hope you guys are happy. We got a Congolo, a Kennedy, and Doi Brion, and a Manu Garcia. Hopefully, you guys are happy with that. And we got an Nzonzi. So we got Nzonzi. So fair plays. All stuff for the club, I guess. Buy an ultimate pack. No, I don't want to buy an ultimate pack. They're so overpriced. Why do people insist on these packs and 100Ks and stuff like that? £20. £20 for a pack. Why would you open one of these for £20? It's a rip-off. Like I said, if you got money, go and spend it somewhere else. £20 for one of these. Unless you don't care, unless you're rich, and you just want to, you want to just light your money on fire, then go for it. But If not, man, don't do it. It's a rip. It's a rip. Pack of the year. Yeah, it was a great pack, wasn't it? Really pleased I opened that pack. Really, really pleased you guys persuaded me to open that pack. Really pleased you guys persuaded me to open one of my packs that I've been saving for weeks. I've been saving for weeks, and you make me open a pack now. Man, these packs. I mean, we're keeping these gold players packs. We ain't gonna get no in a gold player pack, are we? Let's be real. Let's be frank. I mean, we could play another game, man, but I don't know. I don't really want to play another game because it just don't. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can bang this draft. See if we can bang this draft out and see what we get if we even win the draft. You know what? If whatever we get from this draft, I think. Do you want to see us open it? That'd be interesting. So if we like win this draft and get 100k back, then we'll go and open it. Not that we're going to win the draft, but if we do, then maybe we will. That 4-bar latency. Normally you get 5-bar in latency, but it just seems to be laggy AF. Seems to be super laggy. Seems to even be struggling for us to find an opponent. Then we get one of those fancy 5-bar connections from EA. That's probably not a 5-bar. Now it's a 2-bar, now it's a 3-bar. Jesus Christ, how many bars? Do we want to be playing a game with this sort of latency? I don't think I really want to be playing a game with that sort of latency, to be honest. I don't think I want to be playing a game if it's going to be too latency. Definitely not something we want to be doing, man. I'll tell you somebody that I'm looking for my team. Because the one thing I think I'm chasing in my team is I think we've got a pretty good team. You know, we've got a great attack force, good midfielders. Normally Alan plays in there, but I don't play Alan in there. Because obviously Alan only gets 7 chem and Messi goes down. So I have to play in there and I have to just switch them in game. Which is not ideal. It's kind of a bit of a ball ache. But I think this team definitely needs a centre-back. I'm looking at getting Zambrotta in the icon swaps. And I'm looking at getting Van der Sar for goal. I really like this Jan Oblak, as we've obviously done videos on it. I really like this Oblak, but I definitely want to get Van der Sar and Zambrotta. I really want to get like Maldini at centre back because I haven't had Maldini ever in FIFA, so it's definitely someone that I want to get. But so that would make our team Maldini at centre back, and then Zambrotta, Van der Sar, Militao, and Carlos. So that would make it absolutely crazy. That would make our team absolutely mental. I don't know how. It'd be interesting to see how much someone like Maldini's going for now. I mean, he was like 1.3. So you can get a Maldini now for 1.1. So he's dropped by around 200k the last time I looked. So I looked at Maldini and he was about 1.3 mil. And that was probably about a week ago. He's now 1.1, which is crazy. So with all those packs we've got, we definitely will be able to get someone like Maldini. I just think Maldini, man, he's not somebody that I've ever really played, though. You don't really ever see him in FIFA. I don't know why. But normally if you don't see somebody in FIFA in people's teams, there's kind of a reason. So the fact that we don't ever see Maldini, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe that means nothing. You should do an offline draft, you get the same rewards and the same coins. Well, you don't get the same rewards because if you win an offline draft, I don't even know what you get for an offline draft win. I think if you win an offline draft, don't you only get like, you know, like one rare gold pack or something? You don't typically get very good rewards for offline draft. I think I played a draft a while ago. I think it was in FIFA 19 last year, and I got a 50k pack for winning an offline draft, but that's like extremely rare. That's like getting the the coin reward on the online draft. It's not something you ever really see. Never ever buy FIFA points again. Tilly, man, your luck on that pack was awful. Don't ever buy points, man. Don't ever buy points. If you want my opinion, don't buy points. I don't know why anyone buy points. I know like some of the big YouTubers. I know some people like Nick and Castro and Bateson have said just let us buy the packs because you guys can just watch. I don't even get why they would buy packs. Like it's just to me, I just don't see why anybody would buy it. Like, spending real money on this game. And the thing is, your progress doesn't carry. If your progress carried over from year to year, it would make sense. But the fact that your progress doesn't carry over, you spend £1,000 on this game, and what you get nothing. You know all that money you've spent is stuck in this year of the game, and it doesn't move forward. So I just think for me, it's just a waste of time. I just definitely don't want to spend money. Get Longley. I mean, I've had Longley a long time ago, but I just wanted to kind of like get someone else. So we've got Varane in there. Varane's decent, but he's not. Varane's not obviously top tier. So I definitely want to get an icon. Thing is, for this centre back, as I said, we're going to get Zambrotta at right back, and we're going to get Van der Sar in goal. So I want to get someone to replace Varane. I want to get an icon. I mean, if we get all the icon tokens, I could get like Ronald Koeman maybe to go in there, but I don't know. I mean, having seen the price of the Team of the Year cards, I don't think there's any chance we're going to be getting a Team of the Year. I don't think there's any chance we're going to be getting Team of the Year. I don't think there's any chance we're going to be getting like Team of the Year Van Dijk or anything like that. Because I'd imagine that Team of the Year Van Dijk's probably going to be like 99 rated, and he's probably going to be like 5 million coins. So I think probably we're going to chase an icon, maybe like Laurent Blanc or something like that to replace Varane, but not too sure. We'll see how we go. I mean, get Nesta. I mean, that Nesta is an animal. That Nesta really is an animal. I play it all the time in Weekend League, and he is good. Like, he doesn't look that great, Nesta. Like, he looks like, but I guess he looks a bit like Carlos Puyol, the 90 card. Like, he doesn't look like a good card, but he plays pretty decent. I know we had Puyol for a little while. I used him and he was solid. I just found that the only thing with him is he was pretty poor in the air, which was quite surprising. But overall, he was decent. But I think we want to get an icon here at centre back for sure. I got Rashford for my mega pack. Rip. Rashford, like, if that would have been 2 or 3 months ago, you've like 50 or 60k. It's crazy how the player prices drop like a stone. Like, Rashford now is like 4k, which is crazy. Is Roy Keane good in game? Yeah, Roy Keane's top. Roy Keane's top quality. I had the 90 Roy Keane a few times in draft. That Roy Keane is top quality. I had it last year. Now, it doesn't mean anything because it was last year, but that Roy Keane is top quality for sure. Definitely someone that... Good CDM. If you can't afford Vieira, then Keane is... In terms of icons, Keane is probably like the next best if you can't get Vieira. I'm not a huge fan of that SEN. I know people are going mental over that SEN card this year, but I don't know. To me, that the high attacking work rate, I'm not too sure about. I got Yarstein. Yeah, I know you got Yarstein, Tilly. You've been robbed. I got Prime Zidane. I don't know if you're trolling, man. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Might be trolling. He might be trolling, chat. I mean, we'll see. He might be trolling. Apparently, he's got Prime Zidane and Team Year Messi. I don't know if he's trolling or if he's just got if he's on the red list. We need the red list pack look on Friday for sure. Oh, he's 11k Rashford. You're on PlayStation though, so obviously. How many transfers are on PlayStation? 2 mil on Xbox. I would imagine it's probably like 8 million on PlayStation. If we've got any PlayStation users in the chat, how many transfers on PlayStation? I bet it's like 8 million. I'm going to guess it's like 8 million. I'm really poor now. I've got 35k. Tell me you didn't open packs, John, with coins. If you open packs with coins, you are silly. You never ever spend your coins on packs. I know we did, but it's not something you should do. It's just a complete and utter waste. Get Phillips SBC from Leeds. I know that Phillips Leeds from Leeds. I don't know his first name, but yeah, he looks like a beast. I think see if we can get Phillips in the team. The only thing is, I couldn't fit that Phillips in my team. So we want English CDM special. We want concept. Oh no, we need to put CDM in, you donut. what's his name? Calvin. I knew it was Calvin. I wanted to say Kelvin, and I thought that's not Kelvin. I don't want to say something and be stupid. It does look good. I mean, he's got great physicality, 95 strength, 95 stamina, 91 strength, great aggression. So he does have a pretty good. His physical is really good. His passing is good. You know, good composure as well. I mean, that is a good card. That is a very, very good card. I just think trying to link him into teams, unless you've got like English icons. So if you've got like that Steven Gerrard, then you're sold. You've got like a great CDM there. But yeah, I definitely think that's a card. Even if you have that on the bench, I'd rather have that on the bench than like Tolisso, for example. So that would be a great bench player. G'day, Tam. How are we doing? Are you in Australia? If you're in Australia, then obviously my condolences go out to you right now with what's going on in Australia. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. As I don't know if you guys saw, we're going to be donating all the money we make this month in January. So whether it's off streams, off YouTube, any all the money we make that I make in January is going to be donated to obviously the crisis going on in Australia, which is just awful. So yeah, definitely want to be supporting that. So if you guys want to support that, we've put a post up on our channel, so you can go and check that out. Yeah, 7 million on PlayStation, which is crazy. I don't know why everyone plays PlayStation. I'm considering myself for FIFA 21, whether to go to PlayStation or not. I'm not too sure whether we want to go to PlayStation or not. But you know, everyone seems to play on PlayStation now. I don't know why. Correction, Hype Gaming has every rough 30 minutes said a good play, AG Messi. Yeah, I know. I've seen that a couple of times saying he's got like 12 icons. I don't know if that's troll or if that's genuine. I can't imagine anyone can get 12 icons. Any good investments? I'm not really a trading expert. So I wouldn't know where to go with the market. I guess, you know, Nick run the foot markets, your trading expert. But to me, I don't think investing works this year. I think investing is kind of dead. So I would say investing is not the way to go. Definitely would say I just think investing is a waste of time. I think I find that you lose more money with investing than you do make. So I would say, I would definitely say don't bother with investing. I don't think it's a great way to go. Mane's price dropping every second. I think people go for CR7. I mean, how much is? Yeah, I don't know. That Mane card looks amazing. I think people are going to go for Cristiano Ronaldo in the vote. You know, in the team of the vote. You know what I went for? We didn't actually do this on stream. I actually went for Lewandowski. I vote because I would love to see a team in the year Lewandowski. He deserves it. Number one, he's my favourite striker in the world. 100%. He's my favourite striker in the world. And he deserves a Team of the Year card. He's played so well this year. People say it's only been like this season, but he is such an underrated striker. It's just criminal. He's so good, and I just would love to see Lewandowski and not Ronaldo. But knowing this community, everyone's going to vote Ronaldo. But I would love to see Lewandowski. I love him in FIFA as well. He's so good. But so hopefully people vote for Lewandowski. But yeah, for me, he deserves it, and he's just such an underrated striker, and he's just such a nice guy as well. If you've ever seen any interviews and stuff he's done, he's just such a nice guy. So I'd love to see Lewandowski get it, but I have a feeling this community will vote for Ronaldo. Everyone's saying stay on Xbox. I don't know. I think maybe adjusting to PlayStation would be a bit difficult. So I don't know. I'll probably stay on Xbox, but yeah, I mean, oh man, Australia at the minute. Some of the images coming out of Australia at the minute it's heartbreaking. Seeing the people, the destruction, seeing the animals as well, like they don't deserve it either. It's just genuinely, it's just heartbreaking. It really is. What's going on in Australia is just, yeah. All we can do is do our part. All we can do is do our part. You know, Australia is just heartbreaking. Seeing the people, the destruction, you know, the animals, and all the tragedy. It's just awful. So all we can do is do our part. Delwood, yeah, exactly. That's all we can do. I think that's the least we can do. Money is just an object. It has no significance compared to people's lives and animals and stuff like that. So that's far more important. So it's just money to me. It makes no difference. I accidentally did buy Ronaldo. Actually, how do you accidentally buy Ronaldo? How do you accidentally buy someone that good? Open some packs. If you want to go and see people opening packs, I'm sure there's plenty of streamers opening packs right now. We're keeping our packs for Friday, so that's what we're going to be doing. I love Mane. He scores so much, and overall he's a good player. Yeah, he's a great player. Obviously, me being a Liverpool fan, obviously a diehard Liverpool fan, love to see how well Mane's doing at the minute. Obviously, he's one of the best players in the world at the minute, undoubtedly, and hopefully he wins African Player of the Year. Because again, I think he deserves it ahead of Salah this year. As good as Salah is, I think this year Mane deserves it. I think though, guys, we're probably going to call it there for the stream. So as I said, I want to say a massive thank you to you guys tuning into the stream. You guys have been absolutely incredible for this stream. I didn't expect this sort of support for the stream, so I just want to say a massive thank you to all you guys. You've shown incredible support on this stream today. So as I said, we will be back on Friday, obviously, to open up all these 110 packs, and I'll try and see if I can stack some more with some more draft wins. Obviously champs is coming, champ rewards is coming, obviously rivals as well, so we're going to be getting more awards, so we're going to be adding to this for sure. So if you guys obviously want to come back, obviously on Friday when we do our pack opening, then hopefully you guys will come and tune in. But I think we're probably gonna call it there for today in today's stream. But as I said, I want to say a massive thank you. I know the koalas, man, it's just terrible. Honestly, it's just terrible. And hopefully everybody out there in Australia, hopefully they get things sorted, because yeah, it's just not nice. Any country in the world that sort of stuff is happening to, you don't want to see it. We all have differences of opinions and stuff like that, and the way we think that life should be lived. But even if that was happening to our worst enemies, you wouldn't want to see it. So hopefully those guys, Australians, they're good people, and hopefully those guys will get back on their feet. And I'm sure they'll sort it out, and I'm sure everything will be all right. But yeah, it's great, great stream, guys. So I want to say a massive thank you to obviously all you guys. Blitz, we gotta go, man. We gotta go. I know you guys want us to stay, but we will be doing another stream on Friday. We will be back, and we will be opening up all of these 110 packs. So if you guys want to tune in on Friday, then we'll obviously be back to open up all these packs. We gotta go, guys. Come on. We gotta go, man. We gotta prep. I gotta prep tomorrow's video. I gotta start prepping the next video, which I think is gonna come out tomorrow or the following day. So I gotta do the prep for that. So obviously, if you want to see more videos, we obviously gotta do the prep work for that. So I gotta go and prep to tomorrow's vid or the next vid that we're gonna be making. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. As I said, I just want to say a massive thank you to all you guys. You've been incredible, so shown great support, interacted really well, and I think that's the thing for me. That's what makes it so fun to be a streamer. When you guys obviously interact, it makes it so much better. So I just want to say a massive thank you to all you guys for staying and chilling in this stream. And you guys spamming stay. The more you spam stay, the more you spam stay. I mean, it's not helping, man. It's just spam. You just guys keep spamming stay. But as I said, we got stuff to do. We have got the next video that we've got to make. So I would love to stay and stream more, but obviously, guys, come on, we got to go now. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you again to all you guys, and obviously do your part for Australia, and we'll be back for these packs. Come on, dudes, everyone's just spamming stay now. I think we need to put slow mode on next time we stream. All these people spamming stay. Man, everyone just 3 people now keep spamming stay. 4 people. Everyone keeps spamming stay now. 5 people. No, but we have got to do our prep dudes for the next video, and we will be back. We will be back Friday, so hopefully you guys will see that and will enjoy it, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. But as I said, I want to say a massive thank you again, and hopefully if you haven't checked out today's video, make sure you go and check that out as well. And hopefully you're having a good team of the year. Hopefully you guys have a good day, have a good evening with your families and whatnot, and we'll see you for the next vid and the next stream. Peace out, guys.